4 pages into this episode, let's actually stop to talk about Vanessa, shall we? Last episode I made a passing statement about how this final image felt to me like the 3 Afton children getting reunited. Crying child, Michael, and Elizabeth Afton, William's daughter that done got scooped by baby back in sister location. It's a scene that, to me, feels like the narrative finally giving them a sense of closure after they quite literally die as a result of their dad's evil deeds. Last time I briefly made mention of Vanessa's blonde hair and green eyes, which is the same as Elizabeth. And here, in this ending, we actually see 2 scenes of her wearing the signature Afton purple. Even the ice cream cone, as opposed to something like Gregory's novelty pop, is a potential callback to her death, where baby delivered an ice cream cone to her.
Oh boy.
Before she did the scoop. And when you look at the connections between these 2 characters, it's more than just a couple of visual similarities. The biggest secret in Security Breach right now is a series of 16 retro CDs, invisible collectibles that only...
Dang, I only found like... Fun fact, I'm actually playing Security Breach again, and I'm on like, I don't know, like, I think it was 3 or 4 of the disc. I'm trying to replay the game again, but try to get a different ending and maybe to see if I don't know, I might be sounding dumb, but what if I have all the discs? Would that give me a different ending? I'll let you know if that's true or not, but that's just a little I don't know, it's just something I want to test out.
In every obscure corner of the game's map. Then, to play these things, you actually need to have also found the secret sister location room that we talked about last time. Now, these CDs are, they're problematic. They open up a whole separate can of worms. They're recordings of therapy sessions following 2 separate individuals, patient 46 and patient 71. The exact identity of patient 46 is a theory for next time that will absolutely launch us into yet another flame war, but early...
Oh boy, I'm not looking forward for that, but alright.
Vanessa speaking.
Hello, Vanessa. How are you feeling today?
These are recordings from therapy sessions that Vanessa had while she was at the job for the FNAF AR game's special delivery. She mentioned speaking to a man named Lewis on several occasions, and we discover that she's also buying fake fur, both of which are things that we see in emails from FNAF AR. By the last of Vanessa's recordings, she's leaving that job for a new job somewhere else, most likely the job of security guard here in Security Breach.
I'm needed somewhere else now.
But let's dive into the good stuff, shall we? In Vanessa's second tape, we learn about a custody battle that happened between her parents. Her dad won using manipulative tactics, forcing his daughter to falsely testify.
Boo!
Follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he? He used to make your mum look bad in court.
After losing custody of her daughter, Vanessa's mother, well, here's what the tape does.
I know your mum. After she lost the custody case.
It glitches, implying that her mother ended her own life, which would explain why Mrs. Afton is missing from all the games, and why she may have wound up being rebuilt as the motherly Ballora in sister location. A robot that, wouldn't you know it, sings about her inescapable depression now that the walls of her house are empty.
All I see is an empty room, no more joy, an empty tomb.
We also hear
Boo! William Afton, boo! Dang. But yeah, I did make a statement. I did make a video like a few weeks ago, I believe, that I say prediction. It's more like, yeah, we know about this one. But I did make a video about how Security Breach might have revealed the fate of Mrs. Afton, talking about the custody battle, and I thought like, I don't know, like that Mrs. Afton did something. Nope. What I'm starting to think is William Afton did this because the simplicity of being evil. Boo! William Afton, boo! Well, I guess there goes all the theories that he's doing this because Mrs. Afton deaf or something. Nope, he's always been crazy and evil.
lines like this.
Oh, you like those? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and is has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years.
Vanessa likes flowers. A small detail, but you know me, small details can often be the biggest evidence. Who else do we know in the series that has an affinity for flowers? Well, think back to FNAF 4. Remember this random empty bedroom with a huge portrait of a flower on the wall? It's Elizabeth's room before she got scooped. Then you have Vanessa lines like this.
Oh, snap. What? I didn't notice about that. I thought the flower was just, just that, a painting. Just a painting over there, just, generic painting stuff. I didn't think that that was a legit clue. I didn't think that there was actually a FNAF. There. You know what? Yeah, just keep going. I fail.
People know more than I do. Sometimes I need to listen.
Now, this might be a stretch, but I believe it's referring to when Elizabeth got scooped by Baby. Her dad had repeatedly and explicitly warned her not to go near Baby, but she didn't listen. And in doing so, she ended up getting herself trapped inside the animatronic.
Don't tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch your show too. I don't know why he won't let me come see you. You're wonderful.
Vanessa also says in her tapes that she doesn't like dark basements.
I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
It's another line that seems to be pointing us in the direction of Baby, who was trapped underground for years in Circus Baby's entertainment and rentals, looking for a way back to the surface.
I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go.
And to put one final nail in this coffin,
Yeah, I mean, so far this evidence could be true, but honestly, also I want to just a little nitpick. William, what did you expect was going to happen? If you tell a kid no, that's gonna drive them to do more. Reverse psychology that. I don't know. I just noticed how, like, if you tell your kid no, like, don't do this, they're eventually gonna do it. Trust me. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. If they tell you no, then that's just gonna feed off you wanting to do it more. Anyways, continue.
back in the second CD, we actually learned the name of Vanessa's father.
I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill, right?
Bill is short for William. That's just the game trolling us with a coincidence, right? Wrong. You see, going back to FNAF AR, we learned that Vanessa's last name begins with an A. From there, we can connect the dots. Bill A, William Afton. But didn't Baby burn at the end of FNAF 6? Oh, yeah, she did. But you see how effective...
Oh, wait. Okay, it's still rolling. My bad. And also, funny thing, to be honest, a little inclusive here. I told my brother about all this, saying something about Bill, and then, I don't know, for some strange reason, but the same day I told him that day, he came into my room and told me that Bill was some sort of short for William, and I was like, brother, stop lying to me. And he showed me his Chromebook and showed me the work, and I was like, Welp. Huh. So you wasn't lying. I was amazed, to be honest. So I was like, you know what? I give it to you, that one, bro. I'll buy you something. He genuinely surprised me.
That was... How are you not dead? I mean, to be fair, the thought that burning him is going to work is stupid, because people have tried to burn him to death no less than 3 times in this franchise. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. But here's the kicker.
At this point, yeah, why we gotta consistently burn this man? It's clearly not working. It's not working at all. It's clearly not working. Not at all. At this point, can you try something else? Like, the shoddy, the number 9? Do something more than just burning the man. We gotta find the more creative ways. There's no way that can be it, okay? I'm pretty sure his animatronic suit's not that durable. Anyway.
We meet the tentacle monster made up of all the original members of the series. FNAF 1's Chica and Bonnie, FNAF 2's Mangle, Sister Location's Funtime Freddy, a random endoskeleton crawling out of the bottom, the puppet mask without...
Actually, this is the Endo 1 from FNAF 1, but carry on.
Ears, I might point out, and Baby's face. Now, don't get me started on this being Baby's original face and not Scrap Baby's updated look where she came back to FNAF 6 in. I have words about that. Anyway, look at them all here on screen. You notice anything strange? Most of the animatronic's eyes are lit up. Funtime Freddy, Chica, Mangle, even this random endoskeleton at the bottom. But now take a look back at Baby's mask. The eyes are blacked out. So although the blob has absorbed Baby's body during the burning down of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, her spirit, the spirit of Elizabeth Afton, is no longer present. It is unaccounted for. It is on the loose, and as such, potentially at large within the game. Is she, in some way, Vanessa? And if so, how? The truth is, I don't know. This game has got my brain in so many...
I mean, technically, if you put it that way, yeah. I mean, if Michael is somewhat going to be Glamrock Freddy, then who wouldn't say the animatronics came out as the other spirits come out? I mean, well, if that's the case, like, I don't know, to be honest. Like, there was a theory that, I think there was a theory, like, way in the past, I think 2020, we did a reaction video about reacting to Super Hobo Mike's theory, and he stated that the animatronic spirits, the victims in FNAF 6 were to come back. So, let's see, Michael did come back, and he's Glamrock Freddy. That seems to be somewhat now proven. Well, not proven, it's not canon, but it's the evidence is getting stronger. And, well, William Afton is back, but just possessing Vanny and again having his own body. If Elizabeth come back, Elizabeth's not Roxy as we initially thought, but if she's somewhat Vanny, then okay, I mean, sure, resurrections or reincarnate into a new body. Sure, let's add that in. Then I guess the only one left is Charlie. Unless you want to convince me that Charlie is the blob or the missing children's spirits are still clinging to the earth and it's now possessing the blob. FNAF has gone too strange, even for me. My head is hurting.
I might as well be a sailboat. I don't think there's any evidence to support any conclusion at this point in time, but I do know that this is what the evidence is heavily pointing us towards. The design similarities, the missing spirit, the purple color, the ice cream, the voice lines, the personality traits, and again, the narrative theme of three Afton kids reuniting and moving on after a traumatic past. It gives everyone this nice full circle ending, even if it's only meant to be symbolic. And the screen really does feel like it's the end, finally, for these three characters. Maybe next time we'll finally see some new faces. So,
Facts. Okay, I look, I have somewhat of a complicated relationship with FNAF. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I made a video about it, but you know what? I'm just gonna talk it briefly here. Can FNAF go one day without being somewhat intertwined with the Afton family? Like, I know some of the FNAF community is interested in FNAF because of the Afton family. The Afton family is just becoming more and more iconic to the franchise. So, not including them would just make a FNAF game full of dull. But come on, guys. You mean to tell me that FNAF can't have an identity without the Afton family? Is that really the case? Because if that's the case, then I'm worried about the franchise, because now that means William has to come back. Like, come on. Like at this point, like, Williams has come back too many times to the point that it just won't be as fun no more. And I hope that this is, I don't know, FNAF 9 finally puts a closure to the Afton storyline, because at this point there is nothing else to tell. If the custody battle, which is heavily implied that it's Vanessa, because I've been hearing some things saying that the whole Vanessa's mom and dad were a dysfunctional family was a total lie. Yeah, Vanessa lied about that, and we know Vanessa's possessed by William Afton, or Glitch Trap, so that has to be the Afton family. So now we know what happened to Mrs. Afton. We know mostly what happened to the children. We already know about William Afton. There is no more to need to be discussed. But who am I kidding? FNAF is going to continue with the Afton family, isn't it? More and more. Can we not focus on the Emily family now, or a different sort of new faces?
Enough about them. We're moving past those three. There's still other mysteries that we have to solve here. What happened to Glamrock Bonnie? Who is...
Yeah, where is my boy Bonnie? Where is our bunny boy Bonnie? Where did he go? Because we need to figure out what finally happened. Like, did Monty do it? I still believe we're going to see that in the Tales of the Pizzaplex or an upcoming DLC. I'm still waiting for either of those two.
Patient 46, and why are they here? What's the deal with that room full of post-it notes? Yeah, you forgot about that one, didn't you? It's important. And did you happen to notice the other missing animatronic from this game? Because I certainly did, and I think they might be hiding in plain sight. So next time, we get to cover some mystery.
Who? Oh. Don't tell me he's talking about Foxy. Oh, Poop. Yeah, I mean, has no one ever talked about what happened to Foxy? I mean, we all been talking about Bonnie, but what happened to Foxy? Oh boy. Looks like there's more mysteries. I'll have to catch you guys on that one. Anyways, while I go and figure out what happened to Foxy, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can go to MatPat's channel, Game Theory, so you can watch the video in entirely without hearing my my voice. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel so that way you'll never miss a video, and I'm signing off.